What's up, guys? It's your sister. Listen, it's been a while since I've been on here. I feel like it's been a week. I did a lot of traveling last week, but you know what? I said, let me come back to the YouTube and give y'all something that I don't usually do. I want to give you guys a story time. If you follow me on Instagram, the Jessie Woo on Instagram, like you know, I always get on live and give you guys story times from now and every now and then. So like, I've never done it on YouTube, so let me do it on YouTube. So this is the story about my girls trip nightmare. Ladies, you know, we've all been there where we took that one trip with our girls and it turned out to be a motherfucking nightmare. So this is mine. So about, I want to say 2014, 2016, my friends and I decided to go down to the motherfucking Essence Festival. Now listen, if you've been to the Essence Festival, you know there's so many things you have to do to get prepared. You know it be sold the fuck out. You know, like if you wait till the last minute, you gonna have to stay in a Roach motel, cause like hotels get booked at least a year before. We had waited to book everything about 4 or 5 months before, and so that was a big mistake. But anyway, we wanted to go because my birthday is July 6th. Shout out to all my cancers. Chloe Bailey's a cancer. Her is a cancer. Tia and Tamara cancers. So shout out to all my cancers, especially those of us born on July 6th. July cancers are better than June cancers. Do not argue with me. July cancers are better than June cancers. Please go argue with your bald-headed granny on that one. Okay, I said what I said. Okay, so anyway, we decided to go down to the New Orleans for my birthday. And it was the year that Usher and Mary J. Blige, I think, was performing. It was so lit. But anyway, so, you know, girls trip, usually there is one friend that is designated to do the transactions and everybody else, you just give them your money. So I had a friend of mine who was in a group. It was 3 of us. My friend, whenever we would go out, she would always be the one to plan it. So because it was our first like trip together, we're like, okay, you know what I'm saying? She always do the planning or whatever. She's like, yeah, give me the money and I'll handle everything. She told us how much everything would be for the room that we would share. It was only 3 of us. So we're like, okay, we'll just share a room. And then she gave us the total for the flight. All right, cool. Boom. The day comes for us to meet down to the motherfucking airport. Why did sis bring her boyfriend? What's going on? What's going on? Why is he here? Somebody tell me, why is he here? Why did she bring her boyfriend? Okay, so already the vibe is fucked up. Cause I'm like, all right, cool. Girls trip. I did not know that we was inviting testicles to the girls trip. I didn't know. I thought we was gonna be down to the New Orleans. I thought I was gonna be, if I wanted to have me a night of some dick to go, you know what I'm saying? I thought I would have that luxury of having some dick to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know who was bringing sand to the beach. I thought we was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just like, what's going on? Okay, so anyway, the vibe is fucked up. So in my head, I'm just thinking to myself, you know what? Okay, sis brought her boyfriend. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't think about this, but I think I just automatically thought, okay, you know what? She obviously knew she was bringing her boyfriend, so obviously she must have made accommodation. She must have made the accommodations accordingly to the fact that she was bringing her man. So I ain't sweating. We get down to the motherfucking hotel. The lady at the cashier is like, yes. So how many? First of all, we get to the hotel. Let me know. We get to the hotel, and sis is like, you know, they got a occupancy limit of 2 per room, especially for New Orleans, for Essence Fest. You know, because all the hotels are trying to max out. They trying to cash out. You know, I'm cashing out. They trying to cash out. So they're like, yeah, 2 people per room. We're very strict on that. So she's telling me and the other girl this, and we're like, okay, like, I mean, one of us could just, you know what I mean, like, well, no, we're like, okay, because we're thinking we have our room, you and your boo, you and your nigga got y'all room. And she's like, like, she's like, nah, 2 of y'all gotta hide out because we only booked 1 room. M'a comprendre. Expliquez-moi, m'a comprendre. C'est pas vrai. I don't understand. I don't understand what you tell me. Mind you, we get there at night, and it's the night of the first concert. Like the first night of the first, you know how Essence Fest is? It's like 3 nights, and I think it was like the Thursday night, it was like the first concert. So you mean to tell me you booked 1 room for 2 other girls and you and your nigga to sleep in? So I'm 38 motherfucking hot. Like I'm in the lobby ready to cut the fuck up, but then I'm like, okay, so I'm like, well, you need to figure it out. Like y'all need to get another room. And it's like, oh, well, if we get another room, then, you know, it's gonna be more expensive. It's like, nah. I'm like, nah, like, that's on you. Because ain't nobody tell you that they wanted to sleep with you and your fucking man, like, in a hotel room, 4 people. Like, first of all, I don't even like sharing a room with that many people, even if it is girls. But you invited a man on a girls trip and you thought that that was okay to put us all in 1 room. And then at the time, we're all in our 20s. So her nigga is like almost 40. So I'm like, what the fuck? So this don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Why does his grown ass think it's okay to sleep in a room with 3 other bitches? Like, what was he looking for? Was he looking for ménage à 3, ménage à 4? What was he looking for? M'pas comprendre, expliquez bien. Parce que m'pas comprendre, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? So tell me the truth. What is the truth? What's going on? So I'm upset, but mind you, again, this is Essence Fest. The hotel that we got, I don't even know why, because I assumed she had got us a really, really nice hotel. The hotel that we got was 2 stars. I wouldn't recommend. 2 stars. But again, we booked 4 or 5 months before. So we weren't gonna get no high end, or we weren't gonna get a nice hotel for a reasonable price. And at the time, shit, I was in college, like a bitch ain't have funds like that. So I wasn't trying to spend like a great amount of money and shit. Anyway, mind you, keep in mind now, me and her are in our 20s. Her boyfriend's almost 40, and one of us was actually in our 40s. So that's a whole other video for another day. So bitch, I'm mad. I'm fucking mad, but you know what? It's my motherfucking birthday, and I don't want to be negative for my birthday, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna suck this shit up, and I'm gonna ride this shit out. All right, cool. My plan was basically we stay out all motherfucking day. Like, if I stay out all day, I'm not even gonna really think about this. But bitch, every morning and every night, it was a reminder that I was in a room with a man that I was not sucking or fucking. Like, and it wasn't even my idea. Because here we had to take turns. Like, if we were gonna get ready, he had to get ready before us. So we had to make sure he got up before us. You do what you gotta do, and then you gotta leave the hotel room so bitches could be in here with their titties out and their pussy out, comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck wants to put their pussy on pussy watch? Cause, you know what I'm saying, one of their stupid ass friends decided to bring their boyfriend on the trip. It was just so stupid to me. Like, it was so stupid, it was so uncomfortable to me. And the fact that he was okay with that, like, it just was ridiculous to me. Anyway, plan of action, stay out every day. Go do the activities, go down to the motherfucking, what's the Bengay place everybody be going to? Boom. Bengay's, charboiled oysters. Like, a bitch was outside. I was outside because I wasn't trying to even think about the fact that I'm alone in a room with 2 other bitches and one of these bitches' men. So I didn't even want to think about that shit. So every day was cool. The last night that we're there, we're heading out to the concert, and my homegirl was like, oh, you know, since it's our last night in New Orleans, I was thinking maybe y'all could like stay out for the night and give me and my man some alone time. Let me repeat that. It's our last night in New Orleans, and I was just thinking that, you know, y'all could step out, you know, for the night and give me and my man some alone time. I was like, sis, you and your man should have got an alone time room. You want some alone time? Get yourself some alone time room. Get yourself an alone time room. Cause you not. See what we not gonna do? And this is exactly, I was like, first of all, what we not gonna do? Get you an alone time room next time. Get you an alone time room next time. I know damn well you ain't telling me to step the fuck out of the room that I paid for. Talking about we need a long time. Bitch, get yourself a long time room. Get yourself an alone time room. So bitch, we go down to the motherfucking concert and see if she was smart. While we was out at the concert, she would have stayed in the hotel room. But what the fuck do I look like? What the fuck do I look like stepping out of the room I paid for so I could come back and the shit smell like pussy air? The shit smell like pussy and dick sandwiches. The fuck do I look like laying down on sheets that done had your man's liquid children done squirt all over the motherfucking room? What the fuck I look like doing that motherfucking shit? Got his liquid children just spread out the motherfucking room. You got me fucked up. Get yourself some alone time room next time. Anyway, so we down to the motherfucking concert. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting my usher on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right. Oh, you girl, and I knew she was mad too, but bitch, I was saying, when you're in a day, bitch, I was singing all the motherfucking songs, loud as fuck, ignorant as hell, because I knew the bitch was mad, but bitch, I'm mad at her, because you really thought I was gonna fucking go outside. Where was I going to go? Where was I going to go at night? So you don't even care about my safety. And here go the other bitch. Oh, Jess, you know, we should give them some alone. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. If you want to step out, you can step the fuck out. I'm not. You got it bad when you're on the phone. Bitch, the fuck up. So that was that. Bitch, I'm not gonna leave you in the no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Y'all not gonna turn my motherfucking room that I paid for into a coochie heat box. So anyways, so that was that. The next morning we had to, you know what I'm saying, head to the airport early. And while we at the airport, here she go, oh, you know, he was really upset because you didn't give us our alone time. I was like, girl, don't worry. He will never have that problem again because I will never fucking go on a trip with your ass ever a motherfucking again. And I never did a motherfucking again. Because that shit was fucking ghetto. Ghetto. That's my girls. That's my girls trip nightmare. If you have a girls trip nightmare, drop down in the comment section and let me know if you have one. And as well, definitely let me know. And was I wrong? Should I have given her a long time room? You know, was I wrong for being upset about her bringing her man without telling us? It's a girls trip. So whenever I hear girls trip, that means it's girls only. Now, if she would have said couples trip, then I would have got me a motherfucking nigga to come with me, and we would have made our own reservations, would have made our own accommodations. But am I wrong for expecting a girls trip to only have girls? Please drop down in the comments and let me know. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking me when I'm gonna restock on my hair. I actually do have this hair coming back. It's been so hard to get vendors like during the panoramic, but God is able. The devil been working, but God work harder. Amen. And so do I. So I'm gonna be restocking. But in the meantime, I have plenty of straight hair. I have plenty of straight hair frontals, closures, and I have body wave and woo wave as well. So drop down in the description. Drop down in the description box. Visit Sugars while you're for your own hair. Again, let me know your thoughts on this video, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Woo, a long time, my ass.